Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Natalia and
I'm Kevin, and you guys already knew that. Why? Because you guys are subscribed, right?
so today we're going to be filming a get to know us video. We posted on our Instagram stories for you guys to send us some questions, and we got a few questions in. We just want to say thank you guys so much for your support in the first two videos that we uploaded. We did get more views than what we thought we were going to get, and we did get a few subscribers, which I am so grateful for everyone that subscribed, liked, and commented on our videos. Please, if you haven't already, go and check those out, and go ahead and comment something down below. Comment your favorite color down below. So yeah, let's just get right into the video.
All right. So we're gonna start with a few questions right here. First question we got. Well, I guess this guy is one of our fans over here because he commented like at least like 5-6 times. Luis_Aguilar99. He said, "What part of Mexico y'all from, or your families?"
So I was born in Mexico, and my family is from Hidalgo.
I was born here in the U.S., but some of you may not know, but I was born in New Mexico, Santa Fe. And my parents, they're from Durango, but at the same time, like they have a rancho over there, but they're from Chihuahua. And my mom is just more born in Coahuila, Torreon, but was raised in Juarez. But the same guy, he also said, "How y'all meet?"
So a lot of people asked us this question, and they were gonna wait till the end to answer this question, so you guys had to watch the whole video in order to know how we met. Because our story is kind of crazy.
And then same guy, ¿cuántos años tiene?
So I am 21.
I'm also 21.
Birthday's in May 14th, and his is September 12th. So we're gonna be turning 22 this year.
Yeah. Same person, Luis. What made y'all start a YouTube channel?
Personally, I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. I just never went for it. And last year when me and Kevin were dating and I moved in with him, I would tell him that I wanted to start a YouTube channel, like a couple's YouTube channel, but we just never did it. And like now this year, I just felt like, you know, it's a new year. I wanted to achieve my goals that I'm setting for myself.
Hay que ponerte las pilas, like how my mom said.
Yeah, so we just decided to start a YouTube channel and just see how it goes. It's mostly just for fun, to be honest.
Me, I love watching YouTube, to be honest. I watch a lot of gaming videos and stuff. So for me, I will see it like another hobby for me. Post a video of you doing el baile de la iguana. Alright. Luis.
If you guys want to see him do that, give this video 20 likes on this video in order for him to post it.
Alright. You see what you got me, Luis? Alright. Leo Sharam.
Sorry, we don't know how to pronounce your
I'm sorry, but I
username.
know who you are. You're Leo. You're my homie. Miss you, broski. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, man. I miss you too. Alright. Without you, bro, I wouldn't have passed chemistry. Okay?
Asu, what are you doing? That's Kevin's sister, so we're filming a video right now. So
yeah.
This is Max.
My boy Maxim, alright?
Yeah.
He says, how to deal with a fierce Latina. Alright. So, Maxim, first thing you have to do, don't make him mad, alright? Lil Onyx X172, why'd you leave me? It's my boy Juan. We'll hang out though, we'll hang out. I'll hit you up. Next question is Mina Rodriguez. How did you guys meet?
Again, we're gonna save that question till the end.
Tina Fat, number 2. No question, just wanted to say that I love your guts and I miss your face. Thank you, Miss Tina. Miss Tina, shout out to you for the best science classes when I was in 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. _Isabel, question for both of you. What is the thing you like the most about her/him? The one thing that I love most about you, support me no matter what, but not only that, one thing I really, really love the most is that you just love me for who I am, my goofiness, my childishness, my stupidness, my pendejadas, like, and she still loves me.
One thing I love about him is that ever since I first met him, he would always make me laugh, like no matter what. He would just always find a way to make me laugh. Like, he is so supportive as well. Like, I've never had that type of support from, you know, other people.
Champagne Lolly says, first impression of each other. So my first impression about you is that, wow, like, you surprised me a lot. It's just like, I just knew that you are going to be full of surprises. And day by day, doesn't matter what you do, I'm always surprised. and you're just outstanding.
My first impression of him, when I first saw him in person, let's say it was like, wow, like he's actually kind of hot, you know. Vivi's fashion, and she said, where did you guys go to school? I went to Marilyn High School.
I went to Rio Americano.
And then next one, she also asked, where did you guys meet? Again, we're gonna save that one till the end. XX Mercedes XX13, she also asked, how did you guys meet? Once again, at the very end. And then Araceli_H_, where do you see yourselves as a couple in 5 years? Well, in 5 years, I see us already having our jobs, our career jobs. I see us already in a house, and I see us getting ready to have a baby. But first, be able to be stable to even bring a baby into the world, you know, have our house, income stable, be like in a healthy place with each other, be married, of course.
Yeah, I agree. Just similar to everything she said. Have a career job already, buy a house.
_Haley Milan, she said, not a question, LOL, but your foundation looks so flawless. I get that told a lot, and honestly, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the primer I use or the foundation, but if you guys want me to go into detail on what I use as my everyday makeup, I could do a separate video for that. But thank you so much. Brisa.77, she said, what's a funny story that's happened to you? A lot of funny moments that have happened in our life, but one of the ones that we like, everyone always seems to bring up about it and it's just a funny story that we think of. One time we went to my friend Magda's baby's bautizo, and we got like really drunk. I was puking everything, and my friend Araceli had to come drop us off because we were just really drunk. I woke up with a stain on my leg, like my jean leg. I woke up with like a bump on my forehead. I was so hungover, it was crazy. But yeah, like I don't even know what happened that night. It was just crazy. I do not touch tequila, nothing. I could drink beer, but not tequila.
Yeah, me too. Like, that's the first time I ever actually threw up. Back then I drank a lot. You guys know me, see me, you know, okay? But literally it's to a point where I actually never vomited. And that was the first time I actually threw up. And I was actually surprised. But
for some reason that day we just like, they kept saying shots, and we were just like, all right. And we just kept drinking them.
And I'm alright, let's go.
Yeah, we had like, I feel like a total of maybe 8 to 10 shots that night, literally,
but
almost like, back to back. And then I was also high, so I was like cross-faded, so I was like gone, you know. But yeah, it was fun though. Really, like I was half asleep, so like I kind of remember getting home, but like I kind of don't remember. And then I guess like my suegros, they were up because, you know, they knocked on the door and they were like, oh, here they are. And basically, like, I guess like I just went to the bathroom and I started puking even more. And then like my suegra was like,
ya ni la friegan, no sé qué, ya está dormida, ahora tengo que estar despertada para cuidar borrachos and everything.
Yeah. I started bawling my eyes out, crying. And then
I got pissed.
Yeah, he got pissed because like I wouldn't stop crying and I wouldn't stop puking,
like,
and he was tired because he was obviously also drunk.
But the thing is, I was there trying to comfort her. I'm like, hey, like, it's okay, I'm here, you know, like I was literally hugging her and she would push me away, literally push me away.
And I don't remember any of this.
And then she was like, oh, my head hurts, or like, I give me a pill, stuff like that. I gave it ibuprofen, so like, and she was like, all right, then she'd be like pretend to take it. I'm like, girl, take it. Y lo hasta se lo metía a fuerzas. And she would drink water and she threw it out in the toilet. And I was like, and I was like, my mom, she's like, just go, I'll take care of it. I'm like, fine. And I just went to bed and knocked out.
And then I went to our room, but our bed didn't have a mattress, so it was just the wood, you know?
Just a bed frame.
Yeah, my suegra, she like just threw me on there. And I just knocked out like on top of a pile of clothes on the wood. Like there was no blanket, no nothing. And then like I guess I was like snapping my fingers for her to take off my boots because I was
like, hurry,
because I was gonna go to sleep.
And she was like, cabrona, a mí no me están estorbando los pinches.
And then I guess I was just like, the trash because I thought I was gonna throw. But honest to God, guys, I do not remember any of this. Like I don't remember like nothing, like literally nothing, until like the next morning they told me what I was doing, and I was just like, oh my God, I felt so bad doing that to her because like obviously I would never act like that sober. it was just like I was just out of it. And like she knows that, like you know, but still, like I felt so bad. Like I felt so bad, and she still tells me to this day, you know. I forgot the username for this one, but they said, "What gravitates you to each other?"
Your vibe, literally. It's like I'm acting more serious. I'm taking shit more serious. Where like if we actually need to get shit done, we'll get it done without like messing around stuff like. But with you always motivating me, telling me, "Hey, save money, do this. We get paid this much amount, put this away, and the rest is we're gonna use. All right." Just to focus on myself, but now I'm focusing on both of us now.
That gravitates me towards you is that like, you're more outgoing and outspoken than me. Next question. When you hear the word comfort, what do you think of?
Cuddles.
Cuddles.
Yeah, I'm always comfortable with you. It doesn't matter what we're doing.
Yeah, when I hear the word comfort, I think of like an iced coffee in my hand, in bed with a warm blanket next to him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Next to him, obviously, and just watching a movie. Like, I feel like that's like the most relaxing thing that we do.
Cuddles with piojitos. Mostly piojitos.
3 personal goals.
Yeah, lose a little bit more weight, buying my first car, and my career job.
My 3 personal goals are, number 1, to grow this YouTube channel. Number 2, it would be to learn a lot of like cosmetology stuff, like eyelash extensions, nails, makeup, hair, everything like that. I want to learn all that, and then sometime in the future be able to work from home. And then my 3rd one would also be to get a car. And then 2 good and bad habits you want to create / stop. So 2 habits I want to create. One would be to do more self-care, like take care of myself more. And then another one would be to cook more, like a habit. Like I want to cook more at home. Then 2 bad habits I want to stop, be able to go with the flow. Like I'm that type of person that plans out my days, but sometimes, you know, life throws you curveballs in your days and you can't always go through your plan. Sometimes frustrates me because like I already have a whole plan set out for the day, and then when I can't do everything I want to do in a day, like it just like makes me feel like my day is ruined. But I want to stop that and just go with the flow and see that like just because this happened throughout the day doesn't mean like the whole day is ruined, you know what I'm saying? Another one I want to do is I would say try to stop depending on Kevin so much for everything. Be able to be more self-motivated, because I feel like I depend on Kevin for a lot of things, and sometimes when he's not able to do them, just be like, okay, if Kevin can't do it, it's like I could do it, you know?
I feel like that sometimes with you too.
Yeah. What about you?
2 good habits I want to start doing is, well, I want to spend more time with our pups. Really, work and come home tired. We had to do meal prep, stuff like that, and I feel like during the weekends we always have stuff to do, like go prepare some stuff, go start cleaning, start doing chores, stuff like to keep everything clean. But I feel like we don't make that much time for our pups, and I really want to spend more time with them. And another good habit I want to start building is, well, I want to do a routine, because literally my schedule is fucked up. Literally, I'm always waking up late. Well, this is part of a bad habit too, but I'm always waking up way too late. I want to wake up a little bit earlier and start actually getting stuff done, because waking up at 1 in the afternoon.
As you guys see in our vlogs, we wake up super late on our days off, but that's just because we try to sleep in as much as we can, because like when we do go to work, we're up from like 5 a.m. and we don't go to sleep till about 10 p.m. So we always try to get as much sleep in on our days off. But yeah, I agree, like starting to wake up earlier, just to get more things done.
Yeah, another bad habit I want to get rid of is I'm a nail biter. I gotta stop biting my nails. She tries to help me, it's not working. One last bad habit is a very bad routine of, you know, spending more time playing games. You know, life is more important than just games. You know, I just gotta start focusing. All right, play only for this amount of time, not just like a whole day.
So now the question you guys all have been asking: how did we meet? So I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. We met on an app called Chispa. From there, we both matched. We both liked each other basically. That's where I found this one. Each other's Snapchat. But we never would text regularly or anything like that. Sometimes occasionally when he would post on his story, I would always swipe up and comment depending on what the story was about. But that's basically it. We never planned to hang out or nothing really.
I don't know where we went. I went to a funeral because my sister's best friend's dad passed away. So
And it turns out that my brother was also friends with that same friend.
yeah, it was weird because like, you know, I was just standing with my mom and my sister, just standing there, you know, like praying and just like feeling sorry and everything like that. And I just like, you know, turn around like to the left and I just see like this chick standing next to a guy, and I'm like I'm like literally just dead ass just staring like.
Yeah, me too. I was just staring at him. I'm like, he looks so familiar.
Me
Like,
too.
I don't know from where.
I pulled out my phone and I was like, where have I seen this chick? Either in my dreams or like or like literally I just like scroll down on it. Like I'm just scrolling on Instagram or Snapchat and she just popped up. Bro, there's no way.
It was so crazy. We were at the same funeral the same day at the same time. Granted, he got there super late. But still, it was so crazy to us like that. That was the first time we saw each other in person.
But
Like, literally.
we never even talked.
So after me and my brother left, he was still there. But we left, and like the whole day I was just thinking like that can't be him. Like that's like there's no way. Like what are the chances that, you know, you're gonna see someone you match on Cheeks but at a funeral? Like what the heck?
Like in my point of view, I think it was a sign. You know,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. For me, I feel like it was like
meant to be.
meant to be. Yeah, because like I said, what are the chances you meet, you know, someone you match with on Cheeks, but out of everyone that you match with, like, you know, on the app, what are the chances that you're gonna meet that one person, you know, that eventually you are gonna fall in love with and everything like that. After the funeral, basically, I just kept swiping up like randomly on his stories. Like he would never swipe up on my stories, like ever. And then till one day, yeah, he posted on his story. He said,
Like 4 hours of this bitch, I'm almost done, but hey, I need money, right? And I just recorded like the Amazon facility and then a face of me. When I got off, she swiped up and stuff, and that's where we started talking and stuff. I see. Than that, I remember she swiped up one of my stories saying like, oh, you work at Jack in the Box, because I used to work at Jack in the Box. And I'm like, yeah. So she was, oh really? I'm like, yeah, let me pull up, right? So here I'm over here, oh shit, like she's about to pull up and everything, right? I'm over here waiting, and she said I pulled up. I'm like, no you didn't.
it's because, okay, there's a Jack in the Box close to where I lived, and like it looked so similar, so I thought it was the same one, you
And
know.
I'm like, no, I worked the one over there. And she's like,
Yeah,
oh.
he sent me the address. I'm like, that's fucking far. I'm not gonna go over there.
I was like, dang. I literally, I was on the fryer and I told the drive-thru person, hey, come on, train
Did
me.
you really?
Yeah, train me for 5 minutes. Like, I didn't know shit for drive-thru, but like, train me, and I learned it that quick. And I was taking orders. Come on, taking the money. Here's your food. Boom, there you go.
I went because it was way too far. And so then after that, he posted on his story though, like he posted like something about who wants to go out or
Yeah,
something like that.
I was just like bored. I was like, you know what, I'll go out. But I posted like,
On his Snapchat.
yeah, I was like, bored. Hit me up. What's the move or some shit like that. She said,
So I swiped up and was like, I forgot exactly what I said, but it was something around the lines of like, oh, like what do you want to do or something like that. And he was like, I don't know, whatever you want. I was like, okay, we could just go get Dutch, and then I think just hang out.
Yeah.
And then he was like, all right, that's cool. Let me know
let me know
so I
when.
can pick you up.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, let me just ask my parents.
Yeah, like that's fine. Like, let me know when. And I told her, send me the address. I could go pick you up, right? And nothing. Like 2-3 hours later, I'm like,
He's like, did
maybe
you ask your parents?
me personally, like maybe she's doing some, like, es Latina, so I'm like, maybe she's, you know, in order for me to ask my mom, tengo que recoger or la va atrás de nada más permission. Like, I understand, but no, it was like what, 1 afternoon, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 p.m.
The
later.
day was basically over.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just literally driving around by myself, and I'm like, she just ghosted me. And literally días después, she's like, hey. I'm like, oh my, okay, ¿qué pasó? You know what I mean?
Like I wasn't really like looking for anything in particular, but like like, I don't know, like he, like for some reason, like I always just was attracted to him. Like I would always like come back to him, I guess you could say, because after that, when I did ghost him, and then I texted him again, like he said, I sent him a Snapchat. I was like, hey, we talked for like a few days, and then again I ghosted him. And then after that, that's when we kind of started talking regularly. After I ghosted him the second time, the third time is when we started talking like on a regular basis, and then we actually planned a date to hang out the next day. And we were like FaceTiming that night and everything, and like I literally just remember like FaceTiming him, and like after the call was over, I went to my brother and I was like, oh my god, like I just had the best FaceTime call ever. Like he just kept making me laugh and laugh and laugh. Like I just, like it was like a feeling I've never felt, like talking to someone. So like I was just smiling the whole night, literally. And then the next day when we were gonna hang out, like I was just like so freaking scared and shy, because like I don't know, it's just like something about him like just always attracted me, and like just himself in general. So yeah, I was so scared. But yeah,
not for me. Like I was just, I don't know, I felt like a whole new person, you know what I mean? Oh, it was a whole new person. Like this person doesn't know what I could do.
Like I didn't know if any of his friends, I didn't know any of his family. Like literally we were complete strangers to each other. Like he didn't know anything about me, and vice versa. So
I'm just being myself and having fun. Something like what I haven't felt like a new person, that she's actually liking me. I was doing this, she was doing that. I made a joke, she laughed. I was just keep on making her laugh. I was just being myself. Really, I remember I was just watching 13 Reasons Why and eating a cereal, and I was cracking jokes, and she was laughing. I was like, oh shit, you know. And I was like, yo, fuck it, let's hang out tomorrow. And she goes, really? I'm like, yeah. Eventually we met, and it was pretty fun.
The day we hang out, it was so much fun. We went to go get tacos. Then we were just talking, literally just talking, laughing. Something that like I remember about that day a lot is that like when we got tacos, like he did not eat. Like I think he was just shy or nervous or something.
For the ones who know me, you know damn well I love eating.
No, and now literally he eats like everything. But like that day, I remember like he would not eat because he was just so shy.
I think that's the first time this ever happened to me, actually.
Yeah. And then I'm like, are you gonna eat? He's like, yeah, I'm just like not that hungry. I was like, okay.
And me and my pendejo, like, why the fuck are you not hungry? And at the same time, it's like all the self-conscious. Don't be a fat ass. Don't show her that you're fat.
Yeah. And then after we got tacos, we went to the McDonald's he used to work at, and we just got some ice cream cones, right? Yeah. And
we was just driving around, and we was just talking and stuff like that. And I feel like we were gonna go to like a party after.
Yeah, but then like it was already getting late, and I had to come back home, so we just ended up leaving. And then that was basically our first date, really. And I just remember like all the feelings that I had and everything.
But it doesn't matter, because all those feelings that everything happened. 3 days later we were texting, but in those days she just ghosted me one more time, literally dead ass. And I was like, okay, like I guess, you know what I mean? Like we kissed on the first date too. The kiss was shitty, you know. Maybe I gave too much, le di demasiado lengua. But on Father's Day, I remember Father's Day, she texted me at 10 a.m. Hey, ... Like it's been like almost a week that she just ghosted me, and she just said hey, and I'm like, I read it, but I'm like, I'll answer you a las 10 de la noche. I'm like, hey, I was busy, what's up?
But I basically explained to him that like I really did like him and everything, and I was just going through a really hard time at that moment, and I just didn't want to project that onto him or like make him feel some type of way towards me that I didn't want him to feel. And I just basically let him know that like I wasn't ready to be in a relationship. I just wanted like, and I felt that things were going a little bit fast for me, but that I really did like him and everything, and like I still wanted us to like in the future like hang out, and have like an opportunity together and everything. But then he was just like so supportive, and he was just like, no, like it's okay, like you could have just told me and everything. Like I couldn't ask for any like a better response from him.
Like I'm not gonna lose you that quickly. Like I had an amazing time, and I'm like, if she needs time, she needs time. Simple. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But literally, like after he said that, like I was like, no, like I want you. Like I am not gonna lose this person. Like we just kept talking. Like ever since then, kept talking, kept going out.
I still remember when every time I got in my car, her perfume smell was in there all for like almost a whole month. Literally, I got in, oof, it smelled like her. Like it literally, I felt like she was next to me, and I was like, God damn it. And all day, she was inside my mouth. Literally, her smell was just kicking in. I'm working and she's listening to some music, and I don't know, like she was just popping my mind out of nowhere, nonstop. And I'm like, damn, I'm falling again.
Yeah, that is basically how we met though. We met on Chispa. We've been dating for a year. The 3rd is our anniversary, so every 3rd of every month. So we've been dating for a year and
a half. And si Dios quiere, in what, 2 more days, it's gonna be a year and 7 months.
Yep, a year and 7 months. Can you believe that? It doesn't even feel like it though. It feels like we've been dating for like longer, to be honest.
It feels like she's my high school sweetheart. Like if I know damn well if I would have met her in my high school years, I would have chosen her. If I would have went to Mary Loma, I would have chosen you. Because it feels, the connection is just there.
Yeah.
You know.
It's so crazy because I was supposed to go to Rio. So if I would have went to Rio, we would have probably met sooner. But I feel like I didn't go to Rio for a reason. Because maybe it wasn't going to be the right time for us.
I mean,
God put him in my life at the right time. And I'm so thankful for that. We also made a year living together this past February.
On the 23rd.
Yes, it's been a year since I've been living with him. And it's been honestly so amazing. And I'm so thankful for his family that, you know, took me and my dogs in, you know, at such a short notice too. Like, they've been so supportive. Like, I love my suegros so much. Like, they're like literally my second parents. Even though I love my parents as much, of course. But they've just been so supportive, and like, they always support us in anything that we do, and they just keep pushing us forward. And I couldn't ask for anyone else to love my dogs as much as I love them. Like, they've just showed them unconditional love no matter what. And I'm so thankful for them that they took me and my dogs in. You know.
What's funny too is like we always wanted a dog, me and my sister, but my parents were like, no, what the fuck, like no. Like it's like so you smell like wet dog, pero mojado around the house, hairs everywhere, stuff like that. And a cat, you mad, like, fuck that shit, you know what I mean? But I mean, like literally, the dogs prefer my parents over us.
And his parents prefer them over us.
Yeah, I'm like, my mom's giving all that love to the dog. I'm like, hey, you got your firstborn here. And she's like, you got your girl. I'm like, no. Like, you know what I mean? But hey, you know what to say. A dog can really change your life.
Yeah. I hope you guys like this video, and please go ahead, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and please comment something down below, something you guys want to see from us in the next videos.
Any ideas you guys have, and hope you guys have a great day, great night.
Again, thank you guys so much for all your support on our last videos. If you guys haven't already, please go ahead and follow us on our Instagram. That's gonna be like our main Instagram. We're just giving people a chance from our personal accounts to follow us on our couples Instagram, so that way we could then delete our personal Instagram.
Yeah.
Just that way it's easier so that we could post things.
Yeah.
Cause like right now, like I have to post it on mine, then have to hurry up and quick and go over to his Instagram and post it on his. This is just way easier if we just have one combined, where we could just post what we're gonna do or what we're doing.
On my other main, I'm gonna try to put the link of our new Instagram page, and so you can just click on it, take it to that page, and then right there's gonna have, in the couples page, it's gonna have our YouTube link, so it'll be easy for you guys.
Yep, so please go ahead and do that, and hope you guys are enjoying your night, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Deuces.